What's up, collectors and Transformers enthusiasts? Today we're going to be taking a look at the recently revealed pictures of Transformers Generation Deluxe Class Beast Wars Sandstorm, as well as the vehicle mode of Junkyard. So we knew that this guy was going to be a part of the figures to come in 2022, and we saw the listings and all that, but we didn't knew or have an idea how this guy was going to look. Some speculations here and there, but overall we just didn't know how the face was going to look. And as you can clearly see, this guy is rocking the toy accurate face sculpt of Scorponok. Now another Scorponok is going to go ahead and come eventually. I don't remember where, man. I think it was in Target or maybe on Walmart. I don't know, but I know that another Scorponok is on the horizon, and it's pretty much the same version of the Kingdom, with the same colors and all, maybe a little bit darker or maybe a little bit lighter or something like that, but with the same face sculpt as this guy. And well, it looks good. You can see that the color distribution looks accurate to this particular representation. You can see the IDs on the top, those Digivice were pretty much on the spot. You can see the color distribution is pretty much exactly the same. The only thing that changes is the face sculpt itself, and honestly the face sculpt looks really good. You can see that the orange with the sandy looks pops really well on that face sculpt, and it just makes the overall look a little bit better than the original face sculpt, in my opinion. I kind of dig this look a little bit more. Now for immediate comparisons, you actually see how truly accurate this guy is in terms of color distribution. You can see that pretty much everything is on the spot, man. The claws look orange, the body itself is kind of sandy and all that. The new face sculpt obviously is not the same as the image, but that's accurate to the toy itself. You can see that the boots and the feet look exactly the same as the images on the left and on the right. The only thing different is the purple, and I honestly do not mind it because I really like the purple, how it looks with it, how it's just, I don't know, man, it makes the figure pop a little bit more. You can see the mini rocket launchers on the inside of the cloud or purple as well, man. I'm just digging the whole look of the purple on this guy. I love it. Now for the Beast mode, man, the Beast mode really looks good. Like, I might pick this guy up just because of the Beast mode. I mean, look at that, it looks so beautiful. The purple kind of makes the skulls into the pop a little bit more. I don't know if it's me, I'm a fan of purple, and I'm loving how this guy looks with it. You can see the tail and the pointy thingamajig has a little bit of purple there as well. The face sculpt, man, is the same. I honestly don't appreciate that face sculpt. I kind of like the original face sculpt of the actual series accurate figure. And you can see the claws orange and all that. Honestly, not that big of a deal. It's exactly the same thing with the same flaws and the same problems, but the only thing that changes is the face sculpt as well as the color distribution. Final thoughts on the figure itself? Well, it's kind of 50-50, man. It's up to personal preference. If you like it, go ahead and get it. If you don't get it, because it has the same problems. You gotta keep in mind that this guy is full of problems. The hide is kind of awkward. The little feet or just not stable at all, with the backpack being a little heavy. You can see all those legs, and the tail, believe me, is heavy, and to do poses, to use it on usability and all that, is a pain in the where. I haven't done a video on this guy on TikTok just because of that. It's just annoying to play with it, to use it. The only thing that you can do to kind of improve this guy is to upgrade the legs. There are a couple upgrade kits you can go ahead and extend the legs and make it a little bit more better and a little stiffer for the backpack and all that. But if you don't want to do that, then I suggest don't pick this guy up, because again, it will come with all the problems that the normal Kingdom Scorpion had, and it's not worth it. Now for the moment I've been waiting for, some high quality good HD images of Studio Series Boyer class Junkyard, and oh my god, man, you already know my opinion. Like, I already made a video on this guy, and you guys know that I'm really excited. Like, this guy is a must-have for me, and I just cannot wait to add it into the collection. I mean, you can see that everything looks so good, man. It looks like its own thing. It doesn't look like a copy and paste from Red Guard, and that is really nice. I'm really excited for the future and what is to come, and other Junkyards available on the future and all that. I'm really excited, because if this guy is a completely new figure, honestly, because you can see that the color distribution is different, the face sculpt is different, the shoulder pads, the chest, the weaponry, everything is completely different. I'm really curious to see how the others are going to look. But this is not a video for the promo. I already discussed this. If you're interested to know my in-depth thoughts on Junkyard, link's gonna be in the description down below, as well as in the upper corner of this video. But this is the video for the vehicle mode, and as you can clearly see, oh my god, man, like it looks so good. It looks completely different from Red Guard, like nothing similar at all. I mean, obviously you can see, you know, the similarities, the wheels, but I mean, like the front of the vehicle mode, you can clearly see that there are no nipple blasters. You can see that he has extra panels, extra weaponry, the shield, and the shield and the cannon now becomes part of the sides of the front of the vehicle mode, and I really like that. I appreciate the look. And the thing is, you can go ahead and flip them. You can go ahead and put it, you know, looking to the back or looking to the front, and it gives it a completely different look. If you're gonna go ahead and put it on neutral, like no fighting poses or anything, you go ahead and put it on the back. If you're gonna go ahead and display it, you know, fighting or something like that, you go ahead and display it on the front, like he's, you know, transforming himself into some weaponry to attack some Decepticons or something like that. I really like that, and I cannot wait to utilize that on my TikToks. Now, for a couple different angles to display how this guy looks and sculpted in detail in the paint distribution, and you know, if it has any imperfections, you can clearly see, man, it looks perfect. It has absolutely no imperfection whatsoever, and well, it's my personal opinion, it kind of looks perfect, man. You can clearly see what I just talked about, that, you know, the panels on the front can be swapped. You can go ahead and put it on the left, put it on the right, put it on the back, put it on the front. You can go ahead and do whatever you want, and that is really nice. And you can see that it has the same features as Red Guard. You can go ahead and put the mace thingamajig on the back and display like that. Obviously, you can go ahead and put any other Junkyard or Autobot riding this guy, and it's gonna look fantastic, man. Every angle looks really good. You can see from the front, the sides, the back, and just honestly, it's a masterpiece for me. I cannot wait to add this guy to my collection. Now, for mini comparisons, you actually see the differences of Red Guard and Junkyard on vehicle mode. You can clearly see that right out of the back, they don't look nothing alike. Like, there's a couple similarities. The obvious one, like the wheels, the overall aesthetic of the motorcycle, where the mace is put on the back, the front of the vehicle mode, the glass, every other thing is completely different. You can see that the panels, the shield, the weaponry on the sides, on the front of the wheel is different. You can see that the color distribution obviously is completely different. The nipple blasters are not available on Junkyard, and I like that, honestly. It's kind of weird. I always look at those nipple blasters, I was like, it just, on vehicle mode they make sense, but when you transform it wrong, man, that looks so lazy. I never liked that since I was a kid. It was so weird to me. But anyway, you can see that obviously is different. It has those tubes on the front other than the nipple blasters themselves. But overall, honestly, in my eyes, they look completely different, and this is what gets me excited for the future. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see which one is next, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick every single one of them. Just like the Seekers, I want them all. But with that being said, that brings us to the end of the video. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm really interested to see and know your opinion on it. So what you think about the new Sandstorm figure that's gonna go ahead and come for the Generation Selects. What you think about Junkyard? I'm gonna go ahead and pick one of those figures. Which one is your favorite, and what are your thoughts, and what you think is gonna go ahead and be the next Junkyard? Leave that on the comments. But that's pretty much it for the whole thing. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps you to algorithm and how my videos get out there in a while. So if you get anything, any value anime content, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. But this is pretty much it for Transformers Generation Selects Deluxe Class Sandstorm, as well as the pictures for the vehicle mode of Junkyard.